in order to both observe and manage the actions and reactions of the mind, life, and body. It is necessary to achieve a standpoint outside of their action. Sri Aurobindo identifies the psychic being as the separate entity, what may be called the soul, as the consciousness capable of this separation and control. It is important to avoid the confusion engendered by the confused understanding of the term psychic in the West. Dr. Dalal notes, quote, "It should be clear from the foregoing description of various psychological disturbances that, from the viewpoint of integral yoga, psychological health consists in emerging into a state of consciousness which is free from the disturbing influences of physical, vital, mental, and subconscient parts of our being. It implies discovering and being in contact with a part of our being other than the physical, the vital, and the mental. Integral yoga speaks of several such parts of the being which are either behind or above the outer being of mind, vital, and body. What looms large in the practice of integral yoga is the part of the being referred to as the psychic being. As the term psychic is commonly used with different meanings, we quote below Sri Aurobindo's explanations of the term as used in integral yoga. Sri Aurobindo states, quote, "The word psychic is used in English to indicate anything that is other or deeper than the external mind, life, and body, or it indicates anything occult or superphysical. But that is a use which brings confusion and error, and we have almost entirely to discard it. What is meant in the terminology of the yoga by the psychic is the soul element in the nature, the pure psyche, or divine nucleus, which stands behind mind, life, and body. It is not the ego, but of which we are only dimly aware. It is a portion of the divine and permanent from life to life, taking the experience of life through its outer instruments. As this experience grows, it manifests a developing psychic personality, which, insisting always on the good, true, and beautiful, finally becomes ready and strong enough to turn the nature towards the divine. It can then come entirely forward, breaking through the mental, vital, and physical screen, govern the instincts, and transform the nature. Nature no longer imposes itself on the soul, but the soul, the Purusha, imposes its dictates on the nature." End quote. Reference, Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, Living Within, the Yoga Approach to Psychological Health and Growth, Introduction, Mental Health and Integral Yoga, pages XXXII to XXXVII.